Hey YouTube, welcome to my third video. It is Monday morning and today I'm going to be doing a snack and pescatarian lifestyle video. Most of these snacks are generally healthy and a lot of them are just from like just regular grocery stores and things like that. But these are just things that I like to eat and they're generally healthy and also some of them are just like for the sweet tooth and if I want something sweet to snack on. And one of them is actually a meal that I love to have and being pescatarian is one of my favorite things to have, and I'll show you what it is in a second. But first, I'm going to describe what a pescatarian is. It is a person who eats fish, but not land animals. But in my case, I actually do eat. I allow myself white meat like poultry sometimes, but I do not like the red meat like cow and pig and everything. So I stick with fish most of the time. And so if you guys are gonna like get mad that fish is actually a meat. I disagree because what I've read, fish is not considered to be a meat because of the blood cells in it, but or the amount of blood cells in it. So I choose to eat fish to get protein, to incorporate protein into my diet. So that's how I do it. So first, I'm just gonna start by telling you guys about this meal that I love, and they're called well, I'll just go into it. They're called mahi burgers, and these are from Trader Joe's. And this one has four burgers, and these are so good. They're kind of sour and salty, but like they're tangy, and you can really taste the like fish. And um, they don't have bones ever, which is great, of course. And they're just really juicy, and like it feels like you're eating a real burger, but it tastes so much better in my opinion. So I'll read you the ingredients. So yeah, this is what they look like. And like it's just like a tannish white burger, and you grill it for like 7 minutes total, and it's so good. So it is mahi, water, canola oil, rice flour, spices, paprika, parsley, sea salt, smoke flavor, potato extract, natural grill flavor, mustard flour, rosemary flavor, and canola oil again. So yeah, they mentioned canola oil twice, but these are my favorite thing to eat. Like we used to have burgers, and I was never really a fan of them, even when I wasn't a pescatarian when I was younger. I just didn't, I don't know, I didn't like them. They're a little like heavy. Like I feel really heavy whenever I eat meat. So I started being pescatarian, and these are like my favorite. Like I'll eat them every time we grill burgers or anything really. But I like to have like either a whole wheat hamburger bun, like a really mini one, or an English muffin, and I just love to like toast them up, and then I make kind of like a spread, I guess, and I use Greek yogurt, lime juice, salt and pepper, and sometimes I use red wine vinegar. But the Greek yogurt that's plain, which you have to have plain, you can't have like vanilla yogurt for your sour spread, that'd be gross. But I use plain Greek yogurt, and sometimes I like extra tang, so I'll use red wine vinegar, and I'll mix that all up, and then I'll spread it on the bun with, I like to have it with spinach, and then I put the mahi burger on top, and just top it with the top of the bun, and it's so good. I mean, like, they're really tangy, and they're salty, and like, you can just taste the fish, like, you can tell it's really, really good fish, it's like quality fish. But yeah, I've already eaten like 3 of them, and there's 4 in a box, so, yeah, Trader Joe's mahi burgers, perfect for pescatarian. There's no meat in there whatsoever except fish. It's amazing. So I think next I'll go into the sweet stuff. I'm personally not a sweet tooth. I really like salty stuff. Like every time I want a snack, I'm craving something salty. But there's every once in a while when like after this like a light meal, I have something sweet afterwards. So first thing is my obsession that I crave them like every time. Like every time something sweet comes to mind, it's these Reese's Pieces. And I actually got these the other day when my sister had these, and she gave me like a handful, and I just remembered how much I love them. And she actually left the wrapper in my room, so I got this out of my trash can, and it's empty. But yeah, it's really bright orange, and it says Reese's Pieces. They're so easy to find, and they are delicious. They're like sweet and peanut buttery, and like once you get them in your mouth, they like start melting like peanut buttery, chocolatey goodness. It is so good. Okay, next are these, and these are also from, I believe they're from Trader Joe's because yeah, and these are called almondinas, and they're so good. They're like biscotti. You can't see it that way. Can you see that? They're like little cookies, and they are with. I'll read you the ingredients just to tell you what's inside. Wow, where are the ingredients? Uh-oh. Okay, so I don't see the ingredients on here, but oh well. Okay, so there's other flavors. This one is almond biscuits. So it's like a really sweet kind of like crunchy cookie with and this one has almonds and raisins in it, and the raisins are like so chewy, and these ones have no added fat or cholesterol, so they're super good. And they have other flavors. There's coconut, ginger, sesame, cinnaroma, I'm guessing cinnamon, chocolate cherry, almond duo, I don't know, anniversary, brant treats, and pumpkin spice, which is like, I don't know, like fall time, I guess they come out. But these are great. They are like, oh my gosh, I love them. You get like 15 per pack. It's great. But these are it. So they're just like little cookies, and they're called Almondina, and I found these at Trader Joe's, and these are the almond biscuit flavor. Okay, so that was the sweet stuff. I know it's not a lot, but like I said, I'm not a sweet tooth. So I'll get into the salty stuff now. And these are all like things that two of them are at just a general grocery store, and then one of them is from Trader Joe's. I love going to Trader Joe's because everything's organic, and like I said, I love organic stuff. Did I say that? I think I did. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So first thing is these. These are Special K cracker chips, and I love the cheddar flavor, but we actually ate that box, so I just chose these. And these are sour cream and onion. But yeah, like it tastes just like a sour cream and onion potato chip, but it's like so much healthier for you. And it's a huge serving size, like 27. If you can see that, 27 chips is your serving, and that is huge. Like I kind of get full by like 20. You know, like it's a big serving. Okay, next thing. This is from Trader Joe's. These are like my ultimate obsession. They are so good for you, and like it's so simple. Like I'm gonna read the description to you in a second, but this is what they are. They are savory, thin, mini edamame crackers. And edamame is like a bean. It's like a lima bean sort of, but I guess it's more salty. I don't really know. I've never had one plain. I've had them in edamame crackers, but I've also had like roasted edamame beans, and they're super good. Have you ever had like soybeans that are like kind of toasted, so like crunchy? That's what it's like. It's like an edamame bean, but they're bigger. Okay, so the ingredients are rice flour, edamame, which is soy in a way, potato starch, safflower oil, edamame seasoning, which is green pea powder, salt, and natural flavors. Salt and natural flavor. They already mentioned that, but yeah. So this is what they are, and they built. Here, I'll try and show you one. There's a little hole here. So they look like little like hexagons. They are so good. They're like, I love these things. Look at the bag. It's like the bean shape. They're so good. Like, okay, so it says savory thin mini edamame crackers. Not only is that the name of the crunchy treats inside this bag, it's pretty darn near perfect description of them as well. We think you get the picture. No? Then go on, open the bag and have a crunch. So I guess it kind of describes it. It's an edamame chip, and they are salty, and they're thin, and they're mini. So, oh my gosh, these are so good. I love them. Like, I don't ever get tired of them. Like, sometimes you'll have a snack and you're like, oh, this is kind of boring. Let's just move on to something else. But these, I will not get tired of these ever. So good. They're crunchy. So good. Okay, last thing. I've had these since I was a little kid, and every flavor almost I've tried, except for the apple cinnamon because it's a little sweet for me. But I've tried every flavor of these, and these are super popular. So this is it. These are Quake's rice snacks from Quaker, and this is cheddar cheese. And I haven't opened this one yet, but I've eaten like 2 bags between my family and me in like the past 2 days. But anyway, so these are so good, and they're like really light and crunchy, and it's really salty, which I love. So this is, yeah, and the serving size is 18, and like I said, with the 27 Special K, these ones, you get 27 of those. 18 is also a lot because they're like this big. They're like a coin size, I guess, like a really big coin. Um, but they're really filling and they're like crunchy and really good. So they're baked and you can snack smart, and they have like 0 grams of fat and everything, so they're super good. But yeah, these are cheddar cheese, and serving size is 18, and that's actually a lot. So these are so satisfying. They're so filling. And then they also have other flavors, and there's vanilla creme brulee, caramel corn, apple cinnamon, chocolate, ranch, and sea salt and cracked black pepper. But this one's cheddar cheese. It's my ultimate favorite since I was little. But yeah, so those are all my favorite snacks, including the sweet things and the meal. But if you have any questions about any of this stuff, then please comment, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please give me some ideas for my next video also, if you can. But yeah, so thanks for watching, and I hope that you'll give me ideas for another video to come next week.